You don't believe me? Right. This is a woman, she's a host on MSNBC. She makes millions of dollars. She was a staunch supporter of Kamala Harris. Then Kamala Harris lost the election, and she saw that white women voted for Donald Trump. Right. Even though Donald Trump is going to make a national abortion ban, Donald Trump is a sex offender. Donald Trump sexually assaulted a woman. In civil court, it's called sexual assault. If it went to the criminal court, it's called rape. It's the exact same action. He forcibly had sex with a woman. But the court never took it up in criminal case because it happened 30 years ago. Civil court took it up, and he was convicted of civil rape. Convicted of it. White women voted for him. The majority of white women voted for him. Well, Joy was upset about that. And this is what she said right after the election. Now, she's going to reference a march with P-word hats. Young brothers, you might not know. When Donald Trump won the first time, there was a giant march on Washington, D.C. with hats that they called vagina hats. But they didn't use the word vagina. Right. It was a straight up hat that looked like a vagina. And you had looked like 500,000 white women out there with hats shaped like vaginas protesting Donald Trump because they knew he was going to overturn Roe v. Wade. Guess what happened later? He did it. He overturned it. So she's going to reference this march, and she's going to say, don't invite me to the next march. And listen to everything she says. And then tell me who else said it. Go ahead.
I just want to give some free advice to the white progressives, particularly white progressive women who may be thinking about marching against the Trump victory, maybe putting back on the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any black women you know. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not coming. I'm pretty sure black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party Coalition. I think that's probably not happening. I would just keep those invites maybe among your own.
Stop. She said, now, we're not going to march with white women anymore. We're going to prioritize saving black women, saving black men, saving black businesses, but we're not going to save the Democratic Party. She said, we're not going to save America anymore. You know what? They threw bottles at us at Times Square for saying that. Right. You understand me? Right. We had to get arrested at Times Square for saying, don't vote. Don't save America. Worry about your own people. Commanding General Yohana had to get arrested for that. For saying that. For saying this exact same thing. That's how they treated us. That's how we get treated. For saying something that now is obvious.